Tomorrow, Barack Obama will become the 44th President of the United States. The only solace that we can take from that is the fact that we will again see an orderly transition of power from one party to another. There will be no violence, no chaos, no mass disobedience. We will see an orderly, peaceful transfer, the kind of transfer that so many people around the world wish they could have in their own countries. What gives me pause, however, is the fact that Barack Obama's leadership is the last thing that our country needs right now. Much has been said of his lack of qualifications and his lack of experience on this job, and while that is true and sad and dangerous to the future of America, problems extend well beyond that with his incoming administration. My biggest concern with the Obama presidency is economic. Barack Obama has already shown a preference for two policies that have led to more economic failure and more economic detriment to the United States than any other. Franklin Delano Roosevelt and the New Deal, and Lyndon Johnson and the Great Society. Roosevelt's New Deal programs extended the Depression by 6 years, putting more and more people out of work and plunging more and more people into poverty. It was only World War II and its outbreak that led to the end of the Great Depression. Lyndon Johnson's Great Society programs fundamentally expanded the size of government at a time in which such social spending was not necessary. It is Roosevelt and Johnson who gave birth to the entitlement government and the entitlement system that we know of today. A government that grows too big, taxes too much, and spends too much to create any economic good. In today's economic state, Barack Obama is the last thing that Americans need sitting in the Oval Office. We need a government that understands its limitations, a government that understands that a government that governs least governs best, a government that wants to make sure that taxpayers keep their own money so that they can spend it wisely and efficiently, as opposed to being sent to government bureaucrats. Sadly, that's not what we're going to get from this administration. Barack Obama and his administration are going to hurt the people that he claims the most, America's middle and working class families. Soon I think people will realize the mistake they had made in electing Barack Obama and entrusting him with the reins of power in this country. It's going to take all of our efforts, however, to make sure they know that this can be fixed, that the error of their ways can be rectified. But we need to make sure that there is an alternative, and that at least one political party and one political movement in America puts taxpayers and not tax users first. It's time after tomorrow that we go to work to prepare for the betterment of our country in the post-Obama years.